We're getting there.
Ease him
Dumb
into
idiot.
the
You fucking
Yeah.
baka.
God, Buck.
Do you want me to say Capri Sun again?
Capri Sun? Oh no, it's
Say-
the Capri Sun demon.
Prestidigitation?
Yeah. Oh, hey, you did it right. Very nice.
Actually, that's poetry snaps. Let's be real.
No, poetry faps, dude. Hold up.
Nope.
Ugh! I literally
Poetry
did slap my
flag.
scroll area for that.
Nice.
We had
Scrotal.
The commitment.
Yeah, dude.
What is with you and digging down south today?
What's wrong again digging down the south?
I don't know. I just don't understand.
Well, you know what they say. Damn it.
I'm just showing a bit of southern hospitality, and by that I mean being a little dumb.
Did you just say hospitality?
Hospitality.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
you
not
gotta,
the only
you gotta
one.
go with it. Come on, dude. I'm just a little straw dog trying to repair your own house while your wife teases me about getting all naked and shit just to make her husband jealous, and she just ends up getting raped over the goddamn couch.
Speaking of fat controller, let's get this thing on track.
Nah, there ain't no
Weird
fucking track
segue.
now. By the way, that is an actual movie. It's called Straw Dogs. It's really freak.
Okay.
It's a remake, by the way. Anyways, go on.
I
I've
don't
been
like this.
streaming.
Hell yeah.
I am a broken shell of a man.
Someone
Hell
please
yeah,
work that
brother.
for me. Alright, anyways, go on.
So, there's nobody there. So, towards the end of this hour, as you all finally start seeing the inklings of civilization, you start to notice, Alias, you start to notice that the orc is starting to regain its composure.
What?
And-
No.
What?
I'm
I
Don't
got
mind
you.
me.
Didn't we shoot it?
I'm just getting there. And basically, after you guys were like, we probably should kill this guy, end up just basically executing him right before he had the chance to run.
Well,
You all
I
Basically.
executed him after like someone was pretty much torturing him. Wasn't someone breaking his legs?
I just broke his legs and just
maybe.
went on top of him to cover his mouth so
Yeah.
it doesn't make a noise.
I healed him for
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. That was-
You're an actual fucking idiot.
you should
No.
you should know who we are.
That's torturing.
It's
Also,
not
my-
torturing, brother. He's an orc that invaded that stupid little village camp.
My intelligence is 8.
Aren't you a half orc anyway?
Yeah.
Woo, that's a little.
My intelligence is 8 also, but I'm smart enough to realize, oh wait, this man's a bad man.
Mine's
Let's kill a
Wisdom
bear.
of 9.
Yeah, you're dumb. Alright, anyways.
Anyway.
Literally, I flip a coin every time I try and make a decision.
Shut up, idiot. Keep going.
My coin.
As you all start to advance onto the site, what do you guys? So what's the goal here?
Well, wait. How far of a trek was it from Fort Blackville to here?
Black.
Fort Blackville, I believe, probably was about almost exactly an hour away.
Oh, that's not too
Yes.
bad.
Yeah.
Well, I think our mission was trying to figure out why these attacks were happening.
And if we could come to a peaceful resolution.
I never said that, but so I guess I'll go ahead and turn to the party and I'll be like,
I think I mentioned this before, but I believe diplomacy may be our best option.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be vastly
As
outnumbered,
he's
so-
saying that, I am propping the body up by shoving a javelin.
like Weekend at
into a tree.
Bernie.
You're just gonna walk into the camp, like have it hoisted up above you like a banner.
No, because I'm pretty sure they heard us.
They're
Well,
like
how
5
far away
miles
are we from like the nearest people?
Yeah.
I believe it said it was about 4 miles.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So we
Yeah.
still got like what, an hour or more?
Oh, never
many-
mind.
How long is 4 miles in kilometers?
Oh god.
I just told you it's an hour or more. Why do you need to know?
All right.
And-
All right.
It's about 6.5 kilometers.
Gotcha.
Never mind about pinning it to a tree. I'm gonna carry him.
Hey, Beef, why, I think we should leave him there, you know?
No.
No.
Why?
Send a message.
Send a message. No.
We gotta show him who's boss, though.
What? I mean, I don't think walking in to a village where we're probably severely outnumbered with one of their corpses is the way to go.
Killing one is not much of an intimidation.
Fine.
Yeah, so
Who
let's
has-
go back to the fort and let's get all their bodies and then bring them.
Who has
Oh.
dynamite?
Dynamite.
What is dynamite?
Dynamite.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All right, hold on. I take the javelin out, put it back in my loincloth, then I'm gonna scalp him.
The javelin or the body?
The javelin.
Why don't you
I-
just wear the skin of that orc?
I was really hoping the answer
That's
would
what
be
I'm
yes.
doing.
Why would you even suggest that?
Maybe we can sneak in.
I've done it before. It worked.
Does anyone here know Orcish?
I don't know Orcish, but I know sneaking in fluently.
Beef
I could probably-
speaks Orcish.
Really?
Unfortunately.
You do? Oh, so
Unfortunately.
you're our best bet for diplomacy?
You know what, Beef? I've got an idea. Hear me out. Why don't you translate and I tell you what to say?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Head's good.
Hold on, I got another call.
Okay. Sure.
Sounds like a bad plan.
Sounds great. Perfect. He agreed. It's signed in blood. Let's go.
I don't see any blood.
Don't talk
Am
I-
about that.
Am I
If it
currently,
goes
am I
wrong.
currently scalping the dead orc?
Then I'll just be standing
probably.
here if it's okay.
Okay, good.
Probably scalping the dead.
All right, I'm done. And I how much of his skinned scalp do I have?
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Oh fuck yeah, brother.
One.
Survival check. Ooh,
God
Ooh.
Oh
damn
my
it.
god.
God.
fuck
damn-
idiot.
You pretty much got like all the way around, almost like style of kind of like top of
I'm gonna wear it.
Frankenstein style.
I'm gonna
No,
wear
I
it as a
liked
hat.
that. That was a good word. I liked it.
All right, I'm gonna put it on as a hat, and
His hat, you mean his skin?
like already on top of my wolf thing that I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I
okay.
have on still.
Ah,
Stacking on bodies that you have and just.
Yes.
It's gonna be 12 feet long in like a week.
Beef,
Yes.
are you going for a disguise or like what are you doing there?
Fashion.
Uh,
I feel like
Would
they're
you
not
like
going
some
to
advice?
appreciate their
Wait,
dead
no.
comrade.
okay.
Too many
well,
voices at once. I'm about to start swinging.
Okay, well, I guess I'll
What's
go.
that?
Okay.
Fashion? Is this fashionable where you're from?
The woods? Yes.
And who'd you see do it?
Me.
You saw yourself skinning an orc and putting on his skin.
It was a vision from the great bear himself.
Are you lying to me?
Yes.
At least he's honest.
Don't know that.
I wasn't expecting you to be so honest.
Beef, before you go, let me do something.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out like a bit of dye from my disguise kit. I'm gonna give Beef some super thick, angry eyebrows.
Oh, like Trogdor.
ooh, okay.
Now you
I
look
like it.
angry, so they'll know for sure that you're an orc.
They shall fear me.
Yeah, Beef, why don't you lead the way? You know, you'll be our ambassador. Do you know what that is?
I book it through to the camp.
All right.
We better follow.
Yep.
You book it for another like fucking 4 miles, my dude.
Bruh, I'm a berserker. I'm good.
Yeah, you can probably do
I'm
it.
gonna take my time going that way.
No.
Whoa!
Oh no.
I'm gonna jog at a medium pace.
Okay.
Um,
So you all go. Oh, go ahead.
no, nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna stop a mile before the camp, by the way.
Okay.
Just wait for the rest.
So in varying different forms of walking and or jogging or running, you all get Beef stops within a mile, and you all stop as you start to see now that this village now is actually more deeply rooted than you thought. Typically, most orc settlements are nomadic. This one seems to be either has taken over a kind of a high-rise village, or somehow seemingly has built this in a matter of time. You see, and I'll show you, and we'll just give you this. You're not in it yet, but this is what you kind of generally see.
ElvenTower.com.
And then what direction are we coming from?
You guys will be coming from the east.
Okay, and then is it elevation-wise? Is it lower than us, the same, or higher? Or...
Higher. It seems now that as you guys kind of progress through the trees, you've kind of hit some marshland, sort of. It seems that two kind of rivers on each side kind of barrel their way through. So the high-rise is about almost 15 feet, as you kind of see from the eastern side a ramp that leads up to it.
Do the buildings look like orc buildings, like typically, or like is it more?
Have you seen orc buildings?
That's what I say. Go ahead and make a history check.
Have I seen orcs before?
It's not
Apparently.
orcs. It's orc architecture.
Orc architecture. I read that book.
Orchitecture.
Hey.
From what you gather, that there is some of it has been remodeled to be orcish, but not the foundation of is not. It seems that they've been renovating, quote unquote, this village.
Which we don't know who inhabited before, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Okay. Is there anybody out and about from the vantage point that we can see?
Or are there watchtowers?
From the vantage point, let's see. You see one armored fellow kind of running in the middle, just kind of walking. You see also this archer, who seems to take a very crappy position, kind of scanning his side of the village, while this armored orc in particular is just kind of laxing about, kind of picking his nose, not even caring about the world.
So the archer is facing towards us?
Correct.
Okay.
So no watchtowers? They're just in the streets, basically?
No, they're basically in the makeshift streets.
Okay.
So, well, for all we know, these buildings are so tall they could be hidden inside, keeping an eye out.
Yes, it does seem like it could be a trap. There's 2 gods in this large village. It seems like there'd be more about, no? There's no... Are there any, like, other orcs, or are these 2, like, the only 2 we can really see?
Only 2 that from the mile vantage point that you have
okay, right.
can see.
Right.
So, how about Beef goes in, I'll go invisible, and then tail him from behind.
Oh my god, I got a kosher.
What?
Sorry.
What? I just heard a
Orcs
lot from
are
the peanut
kosher.
gallery.
I have a
I'm
mask
rubbing
that
mud
lets
on
me
myself.
disguise as other things. I could use that to make myself appear as an orc and go along with Beef.
But do you speak Orcish?
I'll pretend I'm a mute.
Just pretend you're a slave.
I mean, I guess that could work. That sounds good to me. And then the rest of our party can wait until we give a signal. But what should that signal be?
Fireball
Probably
on
when
the
I start-
roof.
When I start,
Fireball on the roof.
I have no fire spells.
God damn it. Have a
Well,
torch? Wait, what's
I
the
take-
roof made out of?
It looks like
Huh?
thatch.
Thatch?
I don't even think I have a torch, to be
I
honest.
toss him a torch.
Oh, alright.
you want us to light the village on fire?
No, just a signal.
That takes too long. I'll just yell.
But if you yell, that's gonna blow our cover.
Oh,
What's the plan?
I'll yell quietly.
Why don't we do something like subtle and discreet? Like I throw a rock back towards them, so when they hear it hit a tree, they know.
I got a jar of human meat.
Okay, yeah, no. I like my plan the best so
Give me
far.
that.
I think the rock would work.
I give
or
him
I
a jar
could-
of human meat that I found in the cave.
I put it in my loincloth.
I can handle invisibility for me and one other.
Oh, well, that's even. Wait.
I have to look at invisibility actually.
Wait, you have better powers than me? Fuck.
It's just me. Yeah. Well, I'm playing it through my sit turn.
Hey,
So three of
Benego,
us can go invisible.
What's up?
I have a huge question.
What's that?
I have 2 potions just sitting in my inventory, and I forgot what they were.
Guess you're gonna have to find out, aren't you?
Dude, that was like the story of Phalian's life, man.
You
so many
I have these
potions.
potions.
Greg. Go
Greg,
find,
brother.
go find your brother.
Do y'all remember that other potion from like our first campaign?
The
Oh,
veil.
the
Aphrodisiac
Oh,
one?
the ginger
Oh, yeah.
The potion of vigor?
The film.
Yeah, that's a
Poor
good.
Steve.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, well, so how many of us can go invisible? I am one.
I can disguise
I-
myself.
I suppose this human here, pointing at Bruno.
I can go.
What?
I put a rusty colored bag over my head. I have that in my inventory too.
Oh,
Wait,
I can't turn invisible, but I can make myself green.
How
I mean-
how tall is your character?
5'10".
Fuck.
Say I'm a teenager, right?
We're in a swampish area, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I take out. I'm pretty sure I have rope in my loincloth. Hold up.
What don't you have in there?
I too have rope.
I don't have
What
rope. Never mind.
Right. But Beef, you're gonna lead this, okay?
Oh fuck. Okay.
But if something goes wrong, just backpedal or run out of there. We don't want violence. I know. It's not gonna be easy.
Sure.
But these people are kind of your family, and they really love Cheerios.
Fuck, that's a minute.
Are you enjoying the chewing, you fuck? God damn it! God damn it!
They are addicted to Cracker Jack. Just remember that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So loud.
My only family is.
Oh, I totally forgot. I forgot that it's like right there on my mic.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's super,
yeah, and a hefty crunch.
it's super loud.
All right, are we all set?
Offset.
Now, invisibility lasts for an hour, so I'll keep time for all of us. And we're gonna dip out at like the 50-minute mark, so whatever happens past that, you guys are on your own.
So, wait, what are people doing that can't turn invisible?
Well, that's just you, I think, so you figure it out.
Wait, why?
Got
Is
it.
this a group invisibility?
No, it's one for me,
two
two
for
from
me.
Cadwin, I'm assuming herself and someone else. Bruno can go green. Alkir has like a rust-covered bag.
It ain't easy being green.
Yeah, this is my swamp.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
start painting myself.
I'm gonna go behind a
Swamp
tree,
is
use
like
my
greenish,
mask of
right?
disguise to appear as an orc.
We could tie up Alakir and put the bag over his head or something if he must include that in his plan.
no. The rust color totally throws that off. They'll never buy it.
No, okay.
I'm
Should
just
I, like-
kidding. Let's do it.
Roll for my orc disguise.
For painting yourself green.
Let's just jump in the swamp.
How tall were the orcs that we were fighting, roughly?
That's a good
They
question.
were over 6 feet, weren't
Pretty
they?
Crunchy
tall.
boy, come
Pretty
here.
tall.
Benego muted himself to spare us from the
Crunchy.
crunch.
He needs
Yeah,
some
they're
serious-
about over 6 foot, about 6'3" and up.
Oh, so I'm taller than them.
You could be a
Fuck.
midget orc, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no,
Bruno can just be a child. That's fine.
I'm a
child.
fucking giant to them. I'm 7'6". Oh fuck.
Well, no.
Intimidating.
You're giant to the ones we fought, not necessarily all of them.
You want me to roll, Benego?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a performance.
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 I'm
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Shrek.
This might not be good.
Oh fuck! Ah, my dick!
I just wanna throw this out for the shit of it and see what happens. You know. Oh, if I can spell it.
Yikes.
Okay.
One
oh,
S20.
Yep, that's one.
One-sided 20.
Oh, okay. That's
I
not bad.
win, idiot.
What does one S
One-sided
100
20.
do? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Roll
that's
one.
that's what it is.
Like, look. Roll 1. Oh.
All right, are we all ready to go?
I'll use my mask to make myself look like an orc.
Yeah, I'll wait till we're closer and then pop my invisibility to give us as much time as we
Nice.
much
Wait.
time as we can.
How long of a breath does Bag of Holding have again?
10
10
Depends
minutes.
on your
there.
constitution.
10 minutes plus your constitution. So each minute that your constitution modifier is, so whatever it fucking is, so it would be 14, 13, some shit like that.
Wait,
Alakir,
15,
you don't have to
38.
do the bag anymore, Alakir.
I have a Bag of Holding.
This is the frog all over again.
Or when the three of us put our heads in a bag of holding when the machine turned into a crocodile to go through the underground.
I
That
vaguely
too.
remember that.
I'm going to stand up and start walking.
Okay.
I want to see a buzz.
I'll follow.
Oh,
How far away was the camp? Walking distance, maybe?
mile.
Was it under
About a
an
mile.
hour? That's on, yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
for-
15 minutes or so. I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and reach out and cast I'm gonna twin invisibility, and hit Alakir and I.
And I'll
Okay.
do myself.
I'm gonna be picking up
Okay.
mud on the way there, making myself look
I
dirty
take
and
off the
battered.
bag.
Okay.
Walking fast.
Oh, also I found
So we
breath
got-
holding,
so-
and it is not 10 minutes. It's 1 plus constitution.
Well, no, I'm talking about the bag of holding has 10 minutes
I
of
see,
air.
I see. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Then you add your constitution when that air runs
Holding our
out.
breath.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes divided by the amount of things that need the air.
Your face needs air. Oh, right.
Oh, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do it to him? Anyway, so
Hold
so
on.
what do we? Let me set the scene here. So we have beef that is kind of making himself more dirty. We have Bruno, who looks exactly like an orc. Don't even have to worry about it. Vaunt, Cadwin, and Alakir that are invisible. Oh. Invisible.
For, an hour.
Okay.
And
Super sneaky.
Well, no one really cares about you.
We're totally good at stealth missions, you know?
Actually, yeah, Alias, what are you doing?
I told you I use my mask of disguise to appear as an orc.
Okay.
Like just based on the
That'll works.
kind of have like similar armor to them, and then
Yeah. So let me go and make the order here. So Vaunt, we'll put you three over there. You come in here, and Bruno, where'd you go?
I don't exist.
I don't exist.
My,
Even though you made an amazing roll.
my penis inside me.
Yeah, that's how good my roll was. I've completely blended into the orc society.
Every time I become horny, like my penis go back inside me, man.
I will stop. You're making my
pee get big.
you're making my butt all wet.
I like the sex song. This is bad.
What are you even?
Well, me think why use more word when few word do trick?
That is the truth.
Anyway,
The
So-
Kevin number.
so we have the scene here right now. Beef in front, Alias and Bruno behind him, and then the other three closely guarded as you guys head into
This is
the first two houses now. First two houses of this village, or actually four technically.
Oh wait, I need to be like right behind Beef because I'm gonna be telling him what to say.
Whoop.
Forgot
Is
about
there?
that.
hold on. Just because you're by yourself. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how this is gonna work. You guys advance the second house. This guard kind of wakes up a little bit, sees the three orcs, and what do you guys do?
I hold my hand up and I say in Orcish, "How?"
God.
Okay. So the orc looks at you. Let's see what he does.
In the meantime, I'm gonna be like, Beef, that was a strong start, but try a little more subtle.
The orc looks straight at you, look eye to eye. He's staring into your soul, and he says, "No, nothing much. What's up with you?"
Beef, tell him we're looking for some place to stay.
I say in Orcish, "We're looking for some place to lay."
Oh, god damn it.
He says, "Oh, to lay." He like looks around. He's like, "I don't know, man. Pick a house."
Okay, thank you, and who runs this village?
Arigato. Who? Who is the leader of this village?
That was good.
How would you know?
Oh, that's a good point.
It's a metagame.
Yeah, this is completely orcish. He says,
I'm secretly telling him.
Okay.
yeah. Okay. So he says, Chieftain Rock Smash. Yeah, he's
He's an HM move. I see.
Yeah.
he's actually the worst HM move, by the way.
It really is. It's right up there with Flash.
Yeah. He's up in the big house because he's the man in charge. If you guys want to see him, I think he's in there. Just don't cause any trouble, whatever.
I mean,
And
I
just
don't know
sits
from here,
down.
man. You
and he
got
just-
this.
I put up some finger guns like, "Thank you," and I keep walking.
Yeah, keep those finger guns up though while we walk away. That's important.
As I walk past
Okay.
a finger gun.
So you advance forward. You get to about there. And the guard looks at you. He's like, "Hey, now I'm thinking about it. Haven't really seen you guys around. What's your guys' name?"
Just tell him your name.
Me, roast.
You should have said pork.
He turns around you and he says, "Oh man, kick-ass name. My name's Pork."
Oh,
God.
greetings.
Stolen.
I want to leave now.
Let's start aggressively finger gunning.
Me live around the woods.
Yeah, me too, man. Cool. If you want this house, and he points to the house directly to the left. That one I think is vacant. You might have a neighbor. Oh, look at it. He's right there. Hey, swine. And you see a little guy. Come. He's like, you see literally like the like Ganon fucking from Legend of Zelda, fucking big ass. I'm like,
Boy, are you high?
yeah.
From what again?
Legend of Lincoln,
Oh, which
Lincoln?
cannon?
Oh, okay.
I need like which.
Legend of Abraham Lincoln, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I
Just
love
a-
that one.
Pig-nosed fucking orc that's just like, "Oh, yeah?" He's like, "Hey, you got a new neighbor, is that cool?" He's like, "Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess."
Oh, how?
Oh, nothing much, how are you?
Yes.
No. You say good. You say good.
Oh, everything's good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's great. Oh yeah, if you want to tour the house, that's cool. We just, we took this house about a couple of days, about a couple months ago. I'm expositioning, but I'm not sure why. Yeah. If you want to just,
Oh,
let's see you around.
okay.
Wait. Ask him how long they've been here.
How long have you been here?
Well, right here, I've been here for about 30 seconds.
God.
I mean, how long has this village been here? Yes.
Well, the village has been here for probably many years. It's probably a really nice village. Totally pillaged it. Isn't that right, Pork? He's like, yeah.
How long ago did you pillage it?
And you see another orc who's like, hey, what's the ruckus over here?
How?
As they both glow in. He's like, oh, not much. How are you?
No. Stop with the how. Say like hey or hello.
How low?
No. It's too late. It's too late.
I mean, how low? I mean, we're pretty high up, about 15 feet.
I hate every part of it.
Well, you asked me to talk. I'm just saying.
It's not you. It's everything.
It's like it's a village full of beasts, and it's the greatest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, man, you're a pretty nice guy. Hey, welcome to town. Hey, what clan are you from? Are you from our clan?
No.
Yes.
I've been alone for most
No.
of my life.
Oh. God.
Oh. Go ahead and roll what is that? What'd that be? Just a general charisma check.
Oh, fuck. Charisma?
Charisma.
Chariz.
Maybe
Charmander.
Oh, okay.
Wow, we're on a roll actually.
Sweet.
14. Okay. So like, oh man, dude, like, hey man, we've been taking some heavy hits, You three are welcome to fucking stay here. What are your two's names? I haven't really heard you guys talk.
I'll look at him like kind of just confused because I have no idea what he's saying. But like, is he
Oh.
kind of like directing it at us?
Yeah. Both of you and
I'll just
Alias and Bruno just like looking at you like, huh?
I'll just ground and be like,
Oh,
as part of my disguise, can I not have a tongue? so that I'm not, so me being mute makes sense.
I don't know if that is a limitation of hats of disguise. I like the idea.
I don't
I
think
think
it can do
it
that.
lets me cast the disguise spell. So what are the limitations of the spell?
Not
excellent
as much as alter self, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
What is it? Disguise self?
Yeah.
Please be in this.
It is. It should be.
Okay, it is. You make yourself including armor, blah 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 blah. You can see 1 foot shorter or taller, and it could be thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body types. You must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you.
Ooh, same basic arrangement of limbs though.
Is the tongue a limb?
It's an
I would argue that it is.
Sure. All right.
I mean,
I'll
I had a
just.
bitch out. Yeah.
I will say.
Just never open your mouth.
Mhm.
I have a perfect explanation for this.
I'm gonna have to go with the same basic arrangement of limbs. Like if you have a tongue, you have a tongue. If you
Oh, yeah,
don't have
fair
a tongue, you don't have a tongue.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. So yeah, I'll just grunt and then not open mouth. Just,
It's a tongue eat tongue world out here.
Oh, I found these two wandering outside the woods. Apparently, they were made to swallow coals and now they can't speak. Or
That
they're
was-
retarded. I
That
don't know either way.
Holy shit.
That was remarkably smart.
He's like, oh, the old the coal in the mouth trick. Yeah, my dad tried to do that after I killed him. So I get it.
I love it. I hate it and I love it at the same time.
But yeah. Okay, yeah, that's cool. If they can't speak or are a little slow, we got you. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Beef, ask if this is a non-orc friendly town.
Is this a non-orc friendly town or do you just... Yeah.
That's a weird question to ask.
Just wondering because I am half of you.
Oh, I don't.
You're what?
I don't.
Nothing. I'm just dirty. Sorry.
Well, I mean, we're all dirty. Come on. I mean,
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
Night now.
Well, anyway, we'll get you out of your hair. I'll go back to doing what I was doing. You do what you have a good day or something. I don't fucking know.
See you
And just
around.
sits down. All right. So these two guys are like, "Hey, man, welcome to the town," and you quickly, and we'll move you one by one, pass by them,
How?
heading in. I need Cadwin and Alakir to make stealth checks for me.
Oh dear.
How tall are they compared to the orcs that were at the fort?
Same size, so they're about 6'3" to 6'5".
I am huge.
So Beef is definitely ginormous compared to these two by about 1.5 feet. But as you guys move past both Alias, Vaunt, and Bruno, Cadwin and Alakir, you're heading into there, and you guys don't realize that there's some bad parts of this this kind of rickety wooden bridge, I guess we'll call it for now. And as such, Alakir, you take one kind of rough step, it rings, and then your foot slams right through that board, kind of making that large snapping sound. Cadwin, you're caught off guard and kind of thrown to the ground as he tries to use you as a support. As your dust settles, and both these three are going to make some checks here.
Beef, do something. Try to cover it.
I grab Alias and I throw him onto the floor. Really hard. He said do something.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
So you German suplex Alias into the
Oh Jesus!
into this. We're gonna call it a bridge. I don't know what to call it. It's a bridge now.
A walkway, a boardwalk.
A walkway. A boardwalk.
Angrily in Orcish, you fucking retard! Why you drop?
Ooh. Okay. All right. Go and make a persuasion check.
Yes.
Oh man!
Yes.
Wait!
Yes.
Oh damn! I was gonna inspire him, but never mind.
Don't inspire me. I am the orc.
All right. So as these orcs are trying to put two and together, they look behind you, see that you're chastising Alias, and they're like, "Oh, must have been him. Doesn't make any sense why it wouldn't." And they go about their business. He goes back to his house. He keeps going forward. None the wiser.
Was on the ground there.
But with the ruckus, you see 3 heavily armed orcs. One that is the exact is actually a little bit taller than Beef.
No.
Step out, and he sees an orc chieftain with a giant warhammer just on his shoulder, carrying it, and he looks to you, says, "What's going on down here?"
Beef,
And
just introduce yourself.
How?
No.
Me.
Chieftain turns around and says, "I don't recognize you, but not much. How are you?"
God damn it.
I am well. I hope you are well too.
Thank you. You causing the racket out here?
Yes, it was my retard companion here. He fell over. I was just reprimanding him. Don't bother trying to speak to him though, because he might be retarded or he swallowed hot coals. Either way.
Por qué no las dos?
Ah, yes, the old coal in the mouth trick.
Are you the chieftain?
He's like, "Well, I suppose I am.
I must speak with you.
I mean, Oh, all right. Well, this is incredibly forward. Sure. Yeah. Hey, tenderloin and skirt steak. Go fucking go somewhere else. And they're like, on it, boss. And they just fuck off.
Yeah, they're fucking Italian. Yeah, boss.
Beef, never apologize. You stand your ground. They don't like weakness.
You don't tell me what to do, idiot.
Is there anyone else around?
Yeah, Kate is gonna help Alakir up, and we're gonna try to sneak up next to along with these guys. They're going there. Wow.
Oh, you guys are gonna try to sneak up?
Yeah, we're.
Oh man, that sounds like another good old.
Sure.
Go ahead and give me a
mistake.
stealth check. Both of you.
Made a slight mistake, maybe.
Better.
Please.
God. You didn't have to follow me, Alakir.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Ooh,
Fuck it. Alright.
man, Alias is gonna get fucking hurt again.
Oh
To be honest.
man.
Because you didn't see me moving, so that was up to you.
Also, Alakir, what type of armor are you wearing?
God, he's wearing heavy.
Leather.
Oh, really?
Okay, just making sure. Okay,
No, I
so
have disadvantage.
Oh no.
I mean, it still did terrible, but if you want to roll it again and see what you got, you never know.
What, re-roll it?
Well, because you have heavy armor, right?
No, I have leather.
Oh, then no, you don't have disadvantage. Okay, no, that'll work, but you still failed. Same thing, almost like you're almost a magnet. You take 2 steps and fall through again. Through this, and this time this guy notices it, and he's like, "What? What is going on over here?" And he's gonna go find you. He's gonna roll a perception check. 16, go ahead and that fails it. He sees you. He's like, "There's somebody here!" This guy whips around. "We got an intruder!" Everybody starts coming your way.
Okay, this is
Okay, so
Kate is gonna
am I
slip off
stuck
the
right
side.
now? Right.
You basically what you have is you have 1 foot dangling down. You're kind of crouched, but you're not stuck.
Okay. Am
In
I
the
able to pass him without, getting swung at? Maybe.
Mm,
Can you make it rolls again?
So what's gonna happen is if they swing at you, it's gonna be with disadvantage because they can't see you. But if you would like to GTFO, you can. You're just gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity depending where you go.
Okay, so if I light a torch, would I still be invisible?
No.
Oh god.
Not a spell or a attack. Have my hands.
There's a smart
I
thing
mean-
about this. But we are not smart.
Woof. Ouch.
Is this flat land?
It's marsh, so as flat as it could be.
So, like, the pathway is lower than the wooden platform? Like the walkway?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah.
it-
You're right now. You're about 15 feet in the air. So if you were to take a jump, you take some fall damage and 2 attacks of opportunity. You're basically going to take 2 attacks of opportunity. You just got to pray they don't hit you.
Okay. Can I
Alright,
back
so
up?
I'm gonna. You can.
I want to back up and hang from the ledge.
Okay, so you still take 2 attacks of opportunity because they instinctually are just gonna swipe at you. So let's see if this will.
Yep.
11,
No.
and then -1. Okay.
Ooh.
So kind of just swing in the air. This guy gets real close, but right where you used to be, he swings down with his axe, and it kind of gets stuck into the wood. And he looks over and he sees the guy ready his sword, slips through, and falls to the ground as he steps onto a broken piece of boardwalk. But you are safe.
So, yeah, I would like to back up and try to drop down but hang from the platform. And shimmy?
Okay, so we'll say you're in basically. So you're about here. You're going to be in basically we'll call it difficult terrain.
Uh-huh,
So you're going to
that's fine.
have your movement
Yeah, that's fine.
if you're going to shimmy over. And if we want, I think this would be a good time to roll some initiativo.
Before
What
that,
the fuck?
Are there any
I didn't
eyes
know
on
it would just
Beef in
be-
us?
This isn't necessarily combat. This is
Okay.
more. We're gonna take each.
Holy crap.
We're on the cusp for sure. But if you guys take the right amount of steps, you can totally avoid combat entirely. So that's why I'll keep the music the way it is.
Okay.
But we're just gonna have some order to it, so you're all not badgering me with like, I want to do this and that. So we're gonna do. First up on the list is going to be Vaunt. You see the current situation behind you. You hear Alakir. You know it's one of the two that has slipped and fallen twice.
Oh my
What do you do?
He's the people who are supposed to be invisible are still invisible, though. Correct.
Correct.
But so far, no one's been seen yet.
Man, damn, I don't even know. Which one is the one that spotted them specifically? The one closest to them?
This guy saw, like, kind of knew somebody was there. The guard did. This guy is just kind of swinging because he saw his comrade said, "There's somebody there."
25. Okay, I will go there, and I'm not gonna do anything, but I'm going to hold a fog cloud spell should one of them be revealed.
Okay,
I also have another quick question.
sure.
Is the ground below, is it dry or wet?
It's fairly dry, I would
Fairly-
say.
Okay.
All right, next up is going to be Alias.
Are there any eyes on our little group here?
Currently, you do see a guard coming all the way on the other side, coming your way, so he can't really see what the ruckus is, so he's kind of looking towards you.
I'm gonna kind of get out of his line of sight, kind of behind Beef,
Okay,
and just whisper to Beef, "Offer to help. Look for the intruders, then you'll gain their trust." And then I'm just gonna hold my movement for if Beef moves, I'll just follow him.
okay. Cadwin, you're up.
Is anyone looking in my direction? They didn't hear me.
No,
did they?
they did not hear you.
Okay. I'm going to attempt. No, I don't even know if I need to move. I'm gonna move towards the group then, I guess. Why not? 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5.
All right. So you kind of back away slowly, 25 feet. Alakir, you're up.
Does throwing a rock into the river count as an attack? Or a brick? invisible?
No, I don't think it will. The only thing is how you're going to get a rock.
Is there not rock out below me? Anything?
You haven't dropped down yet,
No.
right?
No, can I just...
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you could look and see that there seems to be, at least if there's not a rock, there's some sort of branch or something like that that could be of use to distract them.
Do I see the big guy?
From your current angle, you can, just not very well. You do notice that he has not moved.
Does it look like he's looking at my direction?
He is looking at, yeah, he's not looking at you, but looking in your direction, yes.
Shit, okay. How can I... Look, just looking that way, then... Okay. I would like to gently drop?
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. We'll say.
Saving. No. Oh no.
Okay, so you do. The only problem is you land gently, but the only thing is you make a loud as you kind of is on the softer kind of ground that is not. It's dry, but it's not completely dry. So you land and you indent into the ground, and then you can see tracks.
Okay, I'm gonna lie down. Then just if I roll, would it make tracks?
Yes.
Really?
Also, you okay? So this is what no, it wouldn't make tracks, but you'd be covered in mud, or you'd be there would be stuff on you that would help you be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Someone's doing some cool skate tricks outside.
I like to play with my skateboard because I'm nervous.
Is this a pond?
Go ahead and give you like 20 more seconds.
Is that a
That
pond?
guy's actually pretty
That is a
smart. He's
pond.
trying to ollie over a speed bump.
So
Good
there's like a branch next to me or a rock.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to pick it up and toss it into the pond.
Oh, how about this? Yeah, because I said that throwing the rock would not be an attack. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you throw it and it hit the poof as it hits the pond. We'll see what happens when it's the orc's turn. Bruno, you are up.
Hmm. I don't know what I should do. I was gonna face the direction of the commotion and stop my turn there before anything actually happens.
Okay. Beef, you're up.
I'm gonna slowly move towards the chieftain. Man, real suspicious, huh? That's it.
Okay. So it is now the orc's turn. So this guy is going to look down. He's going to make a perception check. 20 / RD 20 with disadvantage because you're invisible. Go ahead. How about this? Go ahead and make a stealth check, and that's what they have to beat.
Oh no.
Oh man.
All right. So this guy is gonna be like, I swore I saw something, and he's gonna look for you now. Oh, he fucking fails it. He's like, I swear, guys. And this guy's like, oh, come on, whatever. Let me look. RD 20. Guys, a guy just looks at the guy, slaps him in the back of the head, and is like, come on, man. This guy's like, well, I guess I could give it a try.
Oh no.
All right. So all people that can see you they're like, well, I don't see anything. He's like, I guess I just was seeing things, ha ha, and returns back to his post. The war chieftain, the orc war chief, kind of looks towards you and says, yeah, pretty suspicious. I need you to roll a deception check, Beef, while I rolls insight.
Yes. Deception. Get decepted.
Insight check, that's wisdom. 7. He's like, yeah, that's pretty strange. It happens though. Woodland creatures or something. Who knows? The war chieftain kind of, raises his hammer, kind of pats it on the ground. He's like, all right, everybody, calm down. Let's welcome our new members, guests, whatever you want to call them.
How?
He's like, oh, good. How about you? And everybody's like, yeah, I guess that's all right. And he points, except for you, Pork. You're back on duty. Pork's like, oh, man. But everybody starts making their way towards
Oh fuck.
the group. And that is the end of combat for that one. Actually, I'll go ahead and remove
Also,
the track.
quick question: if the person that casts invisibility on me and themselves, would they be able to see me, or just be completely
No, you're
invisible?
still,
Yeah.
you're still invisible.
Well, that's what we're gonna. So this is how it's gonna work. Whoever casts the invisibility can see themselves, and so if you do twin it, like in the way of Cade was, she can see you, and you can
Okay.
see her, but no one else can.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We're under
Yeah.
the same cloak. Wow.
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 Actually, I gotta check if invisibility is a touch-based spell.
It
It
is.
is. I checked it.
Oh, do you always have to be touching?
No,
No.
it's just touch like any other spell where you touch it, you cast it, and then you're done.
You touch and then you just run off into the sunset.
Okay, well, I don't know about that. But...
Hold on, let me see.
No, it is. It's touch. It's just like a cure
Yeah.
wounds. Like
Right.
It's
Yeah.
touch and no range, so just for 1 hour. Or until interrupted.
Okay.
Or until you
Sure.
hit the sun.
Yeah.
So all the orcs start to gather. You see actually about 6 more come out of their houses.
How many
Alakir,
are
you're
there
on.
total, like 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15.
Fuck.
And they all gather into the longhouse. So you 3 and Vaunt successfully get inside. So we'll I'll go ahead and just we'll just say you guys are inside. So we'll just do blip, blip, blip. And War Chieftain, they're all in there. Cadwin, we'll say you get to about here. Alakir, you're still on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Vaunt too. Here you go. Boop.
Woo.
And these guys, we'll just put them away. So we're still.
Kinda like to know the positions.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Is there a door
tell
on this
me.
longhouse?
So the one I'll give you a couple of them because the ones that you can see and there's ones that you can't. So this guy you can see. This guy you can see. And we'll say you get this guy who's still there.
Okay. So the whole walkway's covered. There's no holes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only 2 holes that you have are the ones that you created. Or 3 of technically, but. So, Kaywin, you're on the outside of the longhouse. Alakir, you're I'm assuming sitting still, just like I don't know what to do. What are your 2's plans?
Is there a door to the longhouse, or can you just walk in?
There's a door, unfortunately.
And did it close?
Let me actually. Yes, it did, but there is 2 windows here and here that are just kind of regular glass windows. Looks like to be unkempt, very dirty, but you can make inklings of candlelight and torchlight, so you can kind of see what's going on. And there's a level of sound you can almost hear what they're saying.
Okay. I'll go up and lean against one of those windows and look in. Keep an eye on the group.
Okay. Sure. And we'll say this whole encounter probably took about getting there, and this encounter will probably take about 20 minutes. So you do have 40 minutes left on those that are invisible. Have 40 minutes.
So is the chief in this longhouse with us? Yeah.
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Anybody who see who was in the longhouse, this whole group is in the longhouse. Caden's outside. Alakir, what is your next move?
I die.
So around me is like still wet, be able to track footprints and stuff.
Yeah, it's dry, but the everywhere around it is so moist that it's not like crack, like bone dry dirt or anything like that. It has moisture to it, but it isn't necessarily what you would say is like wet marshland. You know, considering, you know, about 10 feet behind you is a little bit of a stream letting into this kind of little pond area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there is some level of moisture around you that will probably give you away that you have tracks.
Shit. The wooden planks look not that sturdy, right?
No, they look like they've been around for a while, and not made to withstand 6-foot ogres or anybody with heavy armor. They seem to be made for pretty much civilians and civilians only.
Oh man. What I wanted to do is just walk under the platform, along it,
Okay.
but not really try to. Like, I want to carefully walk, try to not leave as much tracks.
Sure. Which way are you gonna go? If you can go ahead and point with either, you can draw it or, I think you can use your, your ruler.
Yeah. Since I'm basically blown cover, I'm just probably just gonna. No, I can't walk out really. Can I? Because I'm assuming this is walled off, like fully.
Well, oh no, this is still this whole thing is just 15 feet up the air. This is not a town that's heavily guarded or anything like that. There is some makeshift stuff, but this was made to be just a town, not a orc settlement.
I can't say anything to Caitlin too. Well, and this goblin's still here, right? Still looking
Yep.
at that way.
Yep. He's keeping a post. We'll say, you know, if I could show you his field of vision, I might actually can, but he could see up to about 60 feet. Let's see. We'll say this is his, this is his order of operations here. This kind of scan. This guy's is this way, and we have this guy who's kind of like that.
Okay. And is this a ramp?
Where at?
Up here.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I guess I have to stealthily just try to go under the platforms and try to go to the ramp.
And we'll say, just to make it easier on just checks, each one of these guys is going to have a DC of 10. So if you move 6 feet, you will pretty much be out of everyone's line of vision and be safe. You just have to make this stealth check.
Nope.
Oh man.
Okay. So, you will say, I'll go ahead and move for you, just because I can. You get 5 feet before this guy sees tracks, kind of the bubbling, or kind of the impressions of tracks, and looks around. He's going to take a little bit of a close look. He can't exactly see you yet. Cadwin, you do notice this behind that this guy is shuffling, like saying, like, what is going on over here? So,
Never
making
should've
visual
come
signs. Is someone there? Is someone there?
Must have been the wind.
No, we haven't got there yet.
I would like to go a little bit more into the right here.
Alright, go ahead and make another stealth check. If you fail this one, he will see you, and then there'll be combat.
Fuck.
Alright. Kaywin, you're allowed to if you want, but Alec here, go ahead and roll some initiative.
I would have helped, but there's nothing I could do to help you.
All right. So we'll say this.
I see Caitlin, right? And Caitlin sees me.
You do. Yeah, you can.
I just give her the double thumbs up.
He's glancing over at you.
So this guy, which I don't believe has a name, but it has to be some food related. We're gonna call him.
Butt steak.
No, we're gonna call him.
Ribeye.
No, this guy's gonna be Squash.
Chuck.
Squash.
Shoulder.
Squash. Yeah, he's Squash.
Nice.
Pork is gonna get I was just about to say Pork is gonna get aroused. No, he does not. Pork wakes up and is like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And this guy is trying to see over, but he can't exactly get a good view. So, Caitlin, you're up.
Oh man. Okay. Can I take a handful of silver out of my pocket and throw it without losing invisibility? Or does that count as an attack?
No, you can, but why?
I don't know. I'm trying to distract him. I would throw it like onto the boards over there.
Oh no.
Oh, you're talking about silver?
Yeah, silver coins.
Yeah, I thought for
Oh,
some
I
reason
thought
she meant
silver
like
dust.
an ingot that she had in her
Yeah,
pocket,
an
or like
ingot.
dust or
No,
something.
see, I was thinking silver dust, like, ha!
Yeah,
It's like,
I don't know why I was thinking that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, silver coins. Yeah, you can do that. It will say that it doesn't drop the invisibility, which is being very liberal, but I like it.
You should make a
So you
noise.
You take it and you put the silver and see if I can draw a silvery-ish shape. It's gonna be like this. So beep, 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 beep. There's a whole pile of silver right here.
Oh, it is silver. That was nice.
Thank you.
And
Okay.
it's
So
my turn.
okay, Alakir, you're up.
Oh no. No.
Also, you missed your chance to say pork squeals in delight.
What is that from?
Pig squeal.
So the
we're-
archer completely
Sounds like
sees me, and
Trevor
if I try to take something out of my pocket, he'll see it.
No, I don't think so.
I take out a gold coin.
Okay.
I'll try to. Toss it below his feet. On the ground, right there.
Okay. Yeah.
But not like fully toss it, but.
No, I got you. There's gonna be some sort of check
I
like
think
that.
he's trying to bribe him.
You didn't see nothing. Oh, should I? I don't want to make you roll for attack, but it's just like, man, dude, throwing that 15 feet up right on his
No. On the ground. Not on his feet, but on the ground, so he'd be able to see it.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so you just one gold coin?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, he's a goblin. He'll go for that.
This is gonna cost more than we get out of it.
Yeah. Alright, thanks, guys. Here's a pat on the back. It's like, oh. That's like 5 gold.
Yeah.
So 178
so-
left.
I should have
Go.
taken
So you
minor
throw.
illusion.
Okay, yeah, okay, we'll see how this works. So you throw the gold coin. It is now the orc's turn. This guy hears the clinging behind him and says, "Ooh!" And then he hears the dull thud of a gold coin. And he says, "Oh." And he is going to leap down and grab the gold coin. He's like, "Ooh, shiny. Shiny, shiny." This guy is going to go and it says, "Squash, what are you doing, dude?" But is not going to react. This guy is going to go 1,
I'm crouching.
2, 3, 4, 5, and it's going to look. He's going to make a perception check against you. 20, and that's with disadvantage.
Also,
And he does not see.
the squash the goblin reference is not lost on me. I remember this from way back.
Ha 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 ha.
Just throwing it out there.
Good. Okay, so no one has seen you yet. You have one that has jumped down to grab this gold coin. You have one that is directly above you. and you have the one here that can sort of see you if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah. Cadwin, you're up.
Uh-huh.
So give Caitlin the thumbs up. Everything's okay.
I'm just gonna hold my action for if anyone attacks him. After which I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Alakir, you're up.
Oh,
I
does
see
that
the
mean I
goblin to
ready
my
this?
left.
Can I ready the spell? Sure. Okay.
So he's looking at me. The goblin's still getting the gold coin.
Goblin is definitely on that gold coin, as goblins do.
And the other goblin's looking directly at me.
Not, yeah, basically in your direction.
I would like to say crouched and not move and see what the goblin looking at me will move. Then if the other goblin that's getting the gold coin moves, I'm gonna try to follow its footsteps.
Oh, okay.
But
I like
I'm waiting for the other goblin that sees me right now to move from different locations.
Alright. So, it is now the orc and goblin's turn. This one is going to be in ever so bliss because he loves his gold coins. This guy is going to be like, so did you see anything? And the goblin squashes him, be like, nah, that's fine. And he's like, okay. He's going to turn around,
Bribed a goblin. Nice.
walk back to his post. This one, on the other hand, is going to turn and see the glint of silver coins and dash over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, what?
Oh no!
He got
Oh, no.
Superman. It's 2D.
You get too excited, you just go paper thin.
Paper
This map
Mario.
is actually
Aha.
3D.
Boop, boop, and something like there to try to get the gold coins. Silver, sorry. All right, round 3. Cadwin, you're up.
I'm just gonna hold my turn. And just
Okay.
hope he figures it out. What am I supposed to do?
Alec here.
If holding a dash doesn't mean I'm like actually sprinting, or am I just?
Oh yeah, you are actually sprinting.
Damn it. Okay. I'm just.
You just walk wicked fucking fast.
I'm just waiting.
You're just gonna wait? Okay. So, Goblino's turn. This guy is like, this guy is like such a weird day. This guy is like, alright, I got my coin, and he starts and turns to his right. He's gonna make a perception check.
Oh, thank God.
Whew, oh.
Alright, and misses completely. He turns around and says, oh, okay, I gotta go back. Doot. This one gets to the pile of silver and just starts, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah. Cadwin, round 4.
I'm gonna skip my turn, yeah.
Okay, Alec here.
Okay, then I would like to stealthily walk and mimic the footsteps, like his footsteps and mine.
Okay, so if you want to, you can move 25 feet then.
I'm gonna go right there and wait a bit.
Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead this is, before we go into the Goblin's turns, Kaywin, you're just gonna wait and see until something goes bad, then you're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll just, for right now, until it gets bad, we'll just go ahead and skip your turn for now. Sound good?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so this guy is lapping up the goal. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and about 5 is there. He turns around and is like, "Hey, I saw that first." And they start making a racket. Alakir, it is your turn.
So 25 feet of movement.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I'll go under here.
Okay, perfect. So as you can hear, you start to hear in the racket, like, "No, it's my silver. It's my silver." Those that are inside, the war chieftain is just kind of just welcoming you, is kind of just being a really chill dude, to his own kind, and mentions something about mines. He's like, "Yeah, we were digging, we were looking for a place to stay, and we found this mine that looks like it was abandoned. We started delving deeper until we started seeing like ancient ruins of our people, I think, or maybe we're just illiterate. But I think there's something down there. So a lot of our men are, if we're trying not to steal supplies from that one place over there, Fort Greyjoy or something stupid.
Shit.
We're trying to dig out this like temple or something, in the name of Groomsh, right?" And he kind of sits there and waits for your reaction.
I nod.
I grabbed.
The temple.
Yeah, it's so weird. You get that compulsion, man. You feel it. You can feel that burning sensation of Groomsh. And I just knew.
Just nod and play along.
Of course.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's just, oh man. I even feel it right now. Really, I just feel like something's happening right now, and I just am burning I'm itching to fight. And I see you, a man of my stature, and has the authority to command his underlings. Now that's Groomsh.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great. Just keep it up.
I lean in slightly towards Vaughn. What the fuck?
Dude, I don't know, but I'm kind of aroused.
Same. Alright.
But and as this conversation goes on, he tells you about the temple and these mines down to the towards the west edge of this city. I guess city we'll call it, but it's more of a very tiny village. He starts to hear the racket of the two goblins fighting. He says, "If you excuse me, I'll be right back." He pokes his head out, and he doesn't see you, but he pokes it, and he's looking you almost dead in the eyes, Cadwin.
Yeah.
And he says to you, "Hey, you two over there! Knock it off!"
You flatten up against the wall a bit more.
Uh-huh. And the two, you see the two goblins, like, and kind of shirk back a little bit, like, fine, whatever. And they both, make their ways back to their post. Alakir, you're up.
I see the movements, right? I hear like the footsteps going.
You hear them. You hear one that's going away from you, one that is like right above you.
Okay. Like move closer to the ramp, but not go on it yet. But be in that little cubby where the ramp is.
Okay, sure. So we'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and as he takes a step, one of the boards kind of falls out from under him. Cadwin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, or he's going to brush up against you. 12. Let's see if he was. Let's just see what happens. Okay.
I'm gonna use Favored by the Gods to roll a 2d4 and add that to the roll.
Okay.
2 1s. Oh shit. Okay, thank God.
Nope.
Very nice.
17.
Okay. So you see it coming. You try to get it out of the way, and it almost like you're almost divinely pushed out of the way with a slight force as you flatten up against the wall. He kind of trips and he's like, just now in like goblin like cursing, and makes his way back to his post. All right, so Alakir, you are free to move. Your full movement. You obviously have to be stealthily. This guy's gonna come back and he says, yeah, so you guys like what do you guys do for fun?
Okay.
So you'll move.
Meet up with Kaylin.
Sure.
No.
So we'll go up. Whoop. So you guys are outside the window now, listening in all this conversation. Orc Chieftain looks at you guys and he says, all right, let's be honest here. I'm feeling it. You're feeling it. And I don't need somebody that's the same side as me and is, can order people around so effectively.
Oh fuck! Fuck.
You're making me look bad, and I brought you in here because I have to kill you. Go ahead.
Shit.
I need. Well, actually, everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yo, Beef, I just want to say,
boy.
that was
Yeah,
no
boy.
fault of our own. We played that really well.
Fuck.
We hear this?
Yeah, we're outside the window.
Oh yeah, you guys hear us. Yeah, that's why I said everybody.
Can I roll as good again? Absolutely not.
I tap Kaylin on the shoulders and I motion that I whisper to Kaylin that we stand our ground just in case other people show up.
Okay, everybody's got fucking 9s today. Okay.
9.
I was just AFK for the past 3 seconds. What's happening?
Alright, roll.
Fight? Okay.
Yeah, you're being killed.
I'm being what?
You're being killed by
Well,
the
you're not
chief.
being. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and change the music.
Shit. I thought we were gonna get away with that. We were so close.
It was going so well.
It was going perfect up until the point where it wasn't, but up until then it was great.
We all had it under control. It's fine.
I actually forgot to tell Beef to ask why they attacked the village or the fort in the first place. I was waiting for a chance, and then shit happened.
Oh man.
I mean, we could just kill everyone else and knock out the chieftain.
That's
not
true.
Okay, so first up on the list, Alias, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike. And then I'm gonna use my action to fire an arrow at the chieftain. Out of my longbow.
Okay.
With advantage. Because I'll use that weapon attack.
Sure.
And then it's also
21.
plus two from him being a humanoid from my favorite enemy.
Okay.
And then I get the D8 from Zephyr Strike.
I swear,
And then I
humanoid
get an
just
extra
a broad
I get an
statement.
extra attack from Deep Stalker for it being an additional attack on my first turn.
Jesus.
Wait. What?
On with Deep Stalker, you get an additional attack if you attack on your first turn.
Okay.
And I also got a plus 10 to speed, so I have an increase of 30 feet from that, plus another 10, plus another 30, so I have 70 feet of movement speed this turn after this attack.
Deep Stalker is pretty OP.
There's that next one.
18. That will hit. So.
Wait.
And that'll be
Shouldn't
another
this be
plus
with
2
disadvantage?
for humanoid.
Why?
Because it's indoors and it's close.
No.
Wouldn't
I
it?
also get advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't acted for my first turn as well, for Natural Explorer. Alright, now I have 70 feet of movement speed, so I'm gonna head out. 1, 3,
I freaking love this song, by the way.
Five,
It
six.
has so many good memories for me.
8, 9, 10,
Where are you
11,
going?
13,
Bye.
14. Right
Where are you
there.
going?
That is where I want to be.
That's a building, isn't it? What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna. Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
Alias is
and
gone,
Were
he's
you,
just leaving.
Alias? You were just disguised, right? Okay, so yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay. Cadwin, you're up.
Okay. Is everyone else turning to the house here, or do they seem to not hear
Oh, yeah.
anything yet?
Once Alias kind of flung open the door, they have been alerted.
Okay, I'm going to loose the guiding bolt onto this goblin? Question mark.
Okay, go ahead.
Whoa.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck-
Holy damn
dude,
it.
you obliterate him.
Man.
So you
Oh.
let him loose, and it just like consumes this poor goblin in radiant fires. It turns into just ash.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon inside the building. Assuming I
Okay.
can cast it through the window. I assume so.
I'm assuming, yeah, you can do that.
And I'm gonna take a swing at him with my mysteriously ethereal. What is it? It's not a spear. It's a
Lance?
Yeah, there we go. It's been too long. Okay.
I mean, it's been a couple weeks, but you know, where'd that Lance token go? Damn it! Is in the other one? It's not. Alright. So 18 will hit. So after basically vaporizing somebody, you summon your lance and he gets one good swipe on him, dealing 8 points of damage. Beef, you're up.
Well, I rage, and I just run up on him, you know. And yeah, I'll reckless attack with my warhammer.
Okay. 22, that'll hit. So that'll be 6. Is it roll next to 1d8? Here, decide why. Yeah, so 6 points of damage, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so you rage uncontrollably and with your relentless attack hit him for 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It is now his turn, and he is going to do the same thing.
Try me,
Except-
bitch.
Except relentless attack because he already has advantage on you for every single attack he does.
Mm-hmm.
Lit.
So 19, does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be 5. He's gonna take another attack. 20, does that hit?
Yup.
8, and one more
Damn.
for 21.
Yup.
That's gonna be 10.
Damn.
Which so 14, 24, you're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
And
lit.
He is ragerooing. Vaunt, you're up.
Yeah, I'm assuming the chieftain is the big old guy right next to Beef, right?
That'd be safe to assume, yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna throw a little bit of this guy his way. And I will blind him.
Ooh, Constitution, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's 15, so we'll see.
Constitution. Oh, wow. 5. So he is blind now.
Heckin' yeah.
So how long is he blind? For a minute at the end of his
Yeah,
turn?
but yeah, at the end of his turns he can make a
Alright, so
throw.
this guy is now fucking blind. So he has disadvantage on his attacks, and all attacks on him are with advantage.
Heck yeah. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to throw a healing word. Well, my invisibility's blown, but for my bonus action, I'm going to throw a healing word at Beef.
If it helps, the chieftain doesn't know.
That's true. Oh, hey! That was pretty good.
Ooh,
And then that was my turn.
38.
Vaunt whispers sweet nothings into your ear, and you heal for 8 points of damage.
You're
While
doing
it's
real good out there, honey.
blinding.
Mama's gonna treat you right.
And then, yeah, that ends my turn.
Sure, Alakir, you're up.
Bruh, this is relatable.
Yo, did I get skipped?
Did you? Oh, Bruno, I'm so sorry.
Bruno.
Bruno, it's your
I
turn.
can't believe it.
Oh shit, I think that's a your mom's house meme. The 3-stroke gang.
It is.
Yeah, definitely is. Nice.
Anyway, Bruno, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Oh, it's 4-stroke gang. Dang it. I thought it was 3.
I am going to cast. Why is that all fucky? Okay, I'm going to cast Mind Spike, and hopefully that this works like it should. It does. Okay. Oh, and Chieftain Man. That's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'd be surprised if he fails it, or makes this, but...
There we go.
Haha!
I know.
Oh, he failed.
Okay.
So, you reach into the mind, takes 3d8 psychic damage. That's gonna be 13 points of Damaroo. Who's fucking outside?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Probably.
pretty good.
Alright, so with... I don't even know what this would look like, but just all of a sudden you start hearing him scream in pain and agony, almost like he has a severe migraine. See, on a fail save, you also know that. Oh, so you always know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while the other two.
Oh yeah, the rest is useful for fights that are not this. But
Okay, sure. All right, is that the end of your turn?
yeah, let's cower in the corner because he's blind.
It is Pip. You're in the
In pain.
windstorm.
Yeah, I said it was my fan. My
Okay. At the end, so after suffering a huge migraine, Alakir, is now your turn.
Do I remember which side has the most goblins?
Well, no, because I don't.
Okay. So, where's the door at?
The door is right in the middle, so about here. We'll just say Alias went through the door, but
Like right here?
Yeah,
I would like to be on the other side of the door. Still
Okay.
invisible, but I would like to hold my action if the giant boy is running out of the hut, or if a person is going to strike Kedwin
okay,
in melee range.
sounds good. All right, so it is now the Goblino's turn. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy right here is gonna take a shot at you. And this one's gonna say javelin because it does.
Shield?
Ooh.
Oh, that hurts. That's gonna do 4 points of piercing damage.
He's hitting me, right?
He's hitting you,
I'm
correct?
using my reaction to shield. So my AC goes up to 20.
He hit you for 23.
What? He had advantage? Oh, never mind. That's his first
No, it was
First
just his
one.
first.
Okay.
It's just his first one.
At least you have 20 until the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. If you wanted that. You have this guy coming from the bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll have 2 more come out of this house here. And this guy is going to be coming all the way from downtown. And by downtown, he's here. But you never know. Never know what might happen. Boom. Okay, we're back to the top. Alias, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this boy right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to loose a arrow at him. And we're in sunlight, right?
You are in sunlight, unfortunately.
Okay. That's alright. That's not alright.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh, that's a bad roll. A natural 1 and a natural 20.
Ooh.
15, okay. 15. Okay. So, as you grab your longbow and strike, you kind of whip yourself with your bowstring and are going to take 3 points of piercing damage. Or I guess that would be slashing damage.
Alrighty.
Because slapping yourself with a longbow sucks. And that'll also, unfortunately, be the end of your turn.
Okay.
Cadwin, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna twin a guiding bolt on this guy and the goblin guy over there.
Okay.
Oh no.
That will miss, unfortunately, both of them. As you kind of send them off in 2 completely different directions, this guy here just kind of deftly kind of blocks it with his mace. This one will just take a huge duck as far as he can, kind of hit the deck and narrowly miss both of your guiding bolts.
Okay, I'm gonna look over my shoulder and command the spiritual weapon to attack the chief again.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 21, that'll hit, and that's force damage, so he'll take the full bunt. He is bloodied, but is still up.
I'm going to step
Beef.
across the threshold here and sort of take the other part of the walkway next to Alec here.
Okay. Beef, you're up.
Savage, yeah. Reckless attack.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Take it. Bitch.
That'll hit,
Take it.
but it will
bitch.
not kill.
Not yet.
Taking half damage for 3 points. It's now the big guy's turn. With your reckless attack, he is just going to get advantage on every single attack. 17.
Yes.
That's going to be 13 points of slashing damage. 21 is going to hit. 6 points. And 18, that'll hit. So we've got 18...
32.
Wait.
No,
No.
31?
31. 31, so it's going to be 15 points of slashing damage total.
He's fine.
And then with his bonus action, he's going to second wind. Or not second wind. Second wind, that's the one where he can heal for 1d10
Yeah.
plus. He's going to heal for 13 points.
Fuck.
Okay. Want. Actually, you know what? All of those were disadvantage. So the only one that actually hit was actually they all were the same. Never mind. Because he's blind, but he had advantage because you reckless attacked. So they all hit. Everything's okay. Bont, you're up.
Okay, fuck, man, I don't know. How bad is Beef looking?
He's not that as bad. He's about half.
Okay, this is dumb. I'm gonna run right up and mirror.
Okay.
And then I am going to try to hit him with my rapier.
Okay.
And then do I have advantage because he reckless?
No, he didn't reckless, but you
Oh,
do
he
have
didn't
advantage
reckless.
because he's blind.
Oh, alright. Oh, whew.
That'll hit for 1 point of piercing damage.
But I also want to use my psychic blades for my bonus action.
Certainly.
Yeah!
Yay!
Wait, what does that say? 10 side chick?
Yeah, side chick damage.
Ah. So you'll take the full 10 points of side chick damage.
And I'm down to 2 inspiratione. And then, let's see, that was, what, 10 feet of movement? I'm gonna
Yes.
use Mamo back up again.
Okay, he will take a swing at you with disadvantage.
Alright. Oh lord, that clobbers me right in the jaw.
7 slashing damage.
Oh,
All of that for 1 point of slash, or
Yeah.
actually well, 11. So you actually did a good chunk of damage to
It did a little more than he did, but definitely not worth it on my end.
him. Bruno.
you know what it is. No.
Go ahead and roll me a D100. Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Oh, no.
You already know.
Set fire to the patch.
Oops. It's rolling, huh?
Such R.
Shit, I'm stupid. I just.
Oh,
How the fuck?
No,
I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
All right.
I just cannot.
so your attack ricochets back and you hit yourself. Apply the maximum critical damage to yourself as if you hit your target. So what is that gonna be?
Well, it's a 1d10 plus 4.
So 14 points of damage, of force damage.
Damn.
As you shoot it out, it in such close quarters, it kind of bloop, 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 bounces off the walls and just slams you right in the face for 14 points of force
Wait, it's
damage.
maximum crit damage, right?
Oh, you're right. So that's
20
doubled.
plus
28.
4.
Sorry,
Wow.
No, wait.
24.
Oh.
You don't just 24.
Just 24. That'd put me on the ground right now.
Right,
Look what I
okay.
do. There ain't no just 24 about it.
I mean, I guess, but I mean,
I mean, it
whatever.
would have almost one-shot, your rogue.
Kaylin?
Yeah, fucking Krieger would have been dead twice over from that.
All
Hey,
right,
I almost have 20 HP. I'm okay.
Alakir, you're up.
Does the inside look okay? Like they're winning the fight?
Oh, I need to roll a concentration check. Hold on.
Oh, you're right. For what?
For his
Invisibility.
Oh, for his.
It's a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw? I'm stupid.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Constitution, yeah. DC 10.
Okay,
Nice.
you're good.
Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Also, just for the record, blindness deafness is not concentration.
I know. I looked. Just to make sure.
Okay.
Is spiritual weapon isn't right?
I don't
think
think
it's not.
so.
Okay.
Amazing.
It's the Goblerino's turn. We got one. Oh wait, Alakir, it's your turn.
I mean, which one looks more beefy? Left or right?
Beef does. Beef always does.
Okay. I was
Or
just.
this one and this one.
I'm gonna say this one.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up to him in front of him and just like full on overhead swing great axe with
Okay.
the great weapon.
You- Sure, you have advantage because you're invisible.
Ooh,
Just the first attack, unfortunately, though.
I can only do one attack.
Oh well, fair enough.
Unless I do my kills it.
Fair enough. That won't hit. So with that, you overhand swing, slam it into the boardwalk, and then you magically reappear to the real world, and you see a very stunned orc like, okay, and he will take his attack on you. because everybody has great axes, technically.
Yup.
That'll hit.
Yup.
Okay. 14 slashing damage. I think
yeah.
Okay. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Wait. So first one, 13 points of slashing damage for his hit on you, Cadwin. Oh, actually, no. Wait, do you still have 20 AC, or has it been too
No.
many turns?
It's still 15. He hits.
Okay. So you take 13 points of slashing damage. Mr. Arrowman is going to come up here. And he's actually going to aim at Alec here. That's a
Wow.
natural 1. 85. Thrown weapon, you lose grip and throw your weapon, it lands 30 feet. Okay, so he kind of like twangs his bow and it kind of leaps from his hand as he kind of shakes his hands as it falls into the mud down below. He is currently weaponless. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and make his way downtown. Same for that guy. Back to the top. Alias, you're up.
Alrighty. Seeing my mishap with my bow, I'm gonna... How close can I get here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can get up here. I'm gonna get up beside this one that's on Cadwin and pull up my short sword
Okay,
and just take a swing with that.
sure. You are flanking, so you'll get a +2 to your attack.
Nice, and still a disadvantage. So
15, that'll hit. 10
plus
points.
that for the hunter's mark.
Yes. Okay. So you kind of come up right behind him and kind of stab him right where his kidney should be, and dealing 15 points of damage combined. He is looking pretty hurt, but he is still intent on finishing the job. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Cadwin, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
That's not bad. And I'm gonna turn over and do another spiritual weapon attack
Okay.
against Chief Guy.
16. I think, is this the first time it doesn't hit? Let's see. 21. Yeah. So, with that, you unfortunately miss. His AC is 17. And you see the lance kind of just, in his reckless rage, just kind of bats it away as if it was nothing. Beef. Or is that the end of your turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, Beef, it is your turn.
I like to do a reckless attack, but on his hands to try and disarm him. Ooh, please,
Ooh.
please work. Ugh.
Gotta beat a 17. By 1, go ahead and roll damage. 11. In what manner would you like this to be done?
Yeah. Nice.
I want to hit his hand to disarm him, and then bring up my hammer to knock him out. Break his fucking jaw though.
Oh, you're knocking him out? Because you didn't say that.
Ah, shit, I did.
I'm just kidding. No, you did.
Oh.
So you disarm him, kind of relinquishes his kind of a, almost looks like a quarterstaff club kind of thing, and he's like, oh no, and just gets knocked, breaking his jaw, breaking several teeth as he just gets knocked the fuck out.
I also like
So
to
we'll say,
yoink the great axe.
alright, so you take the great axe, his regular old great axe. Is that the end of your turn?
Can I sit on him?
I mean, you can't. Yeah, go ahead. You sit on him. Claim him
Yeah.
as your own.
There you go.
All right, Font, it's your turn.
Okay, so big old Chiefty is knocked out.
Yes.
Let's see. Hold on, I gotta zoom in on the map a little bit. See what I'm doing. I will 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go there for now. Who is looking worst out of all these baddies out here?
Baddies, honestly, this one right here. This one is on pretty much almost on death's door.
Okay, man, this
I got this.
this could be. Oh shit! Do they speak common? Would I have any idea of that or not? Because it's gonna matter for this.
And the others did.
Okay.
So you have a pretty good chance.
Okay. I'm gonna use vicious mockery on that one that's looking real bad.
Okay.
for 2 fucking damage. And my vicious mockery will be,
Your pants are too tight and your shirt is too small.
He makes it.
damn.
So does he take half damage or?
No, I'm pretty sure nothing at all happens.
What's the difference? One and zero?
So what? Yeah. So as you say, what would you say? His hat,
His
his
pants
pants
are too tight and his shirt is too small.
and as you do this, he looks at you straight up and he kind of flexes his muscle and rips his shirt. He's like, "I know."
Okay, well, in that instance, who's looking the worst out of our companions?
In this case, actually, it is Bruno from himself.
Is Bruno still in my line of sight or no?
Well, we'll say he's behind you, so no.
Okay.
So
well,
in your line of sight, then it is Cadwin.
Okay. I will use my bonus action healing word for Cadwin, and my healing word will be, "You go, girl."
Wow.
And I'll actually do it at level. I'll do it at level 2 as well.
Please be worse than your level 1.
Nah. Well,
Nice.
10, that'll work.
10 is still good, but. And then that'll end my turn.
Back up the max.
All right,
Good enough for me.
Bruno, you're up.
I don't even know if I want to take an action. I might just kill myself.
Sounds about right.
Are there like windows in this longhouse?
Yes, there's one right in front of Vaunt right here and right down here.
Okay. I'm gonna come up to this window.
That's the worst window you could have picked.
Cool. I'm
I
going
don't know
to
why.
shoot. You already
Okay.
know what it is. That's
You know what?
already know.
And,
Do we though? Do
Let's
we
go,
though?
natural 20.
He's gonna use his Beldritch ass.
woo!
Oh,
All right,
off.
very nice, very nice.
finally.
All right. And how do I roll damage?
Hit hit Eldritch Blast. See how the little
Just click,
Right.
just click the Eldritch Blast on the chat window.
yeah, that's what I meant to say.
There we go. Wait. Okay, it's the same for some reason.
Okay, so that's weird how it does it.
That
But it's
was
gonna
weird.
be 7 points of damage.
Well, I'm gonna roll it one more time. Okay.
Nice.
I still don't know if it's broken or not. So it looks like it's not broken.
I don't think so.
No, 4 is just
It's just very
Just charisma
strange.
bonus.
If it was good, if it rolled a 3 a third time, I might have been.
Yeah, I got you. No, it's no, you're good. So you aim, bursting your Eldritch Blast bursting through the window, kind of catching this guy in the side for 7 points of force damage. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna duck behind the window
Okay.
just to be certain that I don't die.
All right, Alakir, you're up.
I would like to say, fuck it, and cast inflict wounds on the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Fuck.
So you kind of try to make try to grasp him to inflict these wounds, and he kind of just uses his mace to kind of push your arm away. It is the orc's turns. This orc is intent on this one right here, taking you down, Cadwin, and is going to strike. 21.
Okay.
That's going to be 9 slashing. This guy's going to strike at you, Alakir.
Mm.
20
Mm-hmm.
for 12 slashing.
Mm.
This guy over here is going to fire at Alakir.
Wait, I thought he broke his bow.
Oh, he did broke his bow. He's going to fire himself at you. No. He's going to pull out a dagger and is going to rush towards you guys. 1, 2... Oh no, I put them all where the coins are. Oh no. He's lost in the coins. Oh, he's lost forever. Alright, he died.
Tripped on
One.
coin. His greed took the best
Tripped
of
in
it.
Yep.
Into the
Greed, that's how it works. So this is what happened. He tripped, swallowed a coin, and is slowly choking to death. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Anybody else? Anybody? Fuck. Okay. Back to the top. Alias, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go for another stab on the guy right in front of me.
Just take another stab.
Take another stab at this.
Just take a little stab. Just doing a little bit of
no.
stab, Stan.
Bum
No.
bum bum bum
Another.
bum 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 ba-dum bum.
Not
Boom.
rolling good.
Roll me that 1d100. 11. Wicked backswing. You strike. Oh, you got the same one. You strike yourself on your backswing and take 1d8 damage. Alright, so r/1d8 for 2 points of damage.
Big oof.
Alright. And that's unfortunately the end of your turn.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Wow. Cadwin, you're up.
I'm gonna stab this guy with my claws.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna find an opening in that armor and plunge him
24.
in.
Holy
Okay. Well, actually, I was gonna say, in what manner would you like this to be done?
Yeah.
Just I don't know what kind of armor he's wearing, but there's probably a gap in it somewhere, and those claws are going in that gap. And are gonna
Okay, so you-
tear through.
Oh man, that's rough. So right in his armpits, basically, you just kind of take it, scrape your claws in as you just like, and
Oh, right between
dies.
the ribs, then yeah.
That's hot.
Mr. Beepus, you're up.
I like to grab
Leap it.
the unconscious chieftain and drag him outside.
Do that.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Okay, so you take him outside.
And I hold the great axe to his throat and yell, "Stop fighting!"
They all look at you and they're like, "Wait, are you our new leader now?"
Oh my
Yes.
god.
So
This
kill
guy,
the fucker.
this guy, all the way in the back is like, okay, sure. And the guy's like, and Pork is like, well, that makes sense to me.
Fucking.
Yeah, this guy's like, well, I'm awfully sorry about this. This is really, just a misunderstanding, I guess.
It's okay. You can punch him though.
Oh, really? Wow.
No.
Thank. Oh. Okay. I understand.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's okay. It's
No,
okay.
it's fine. Keep on.
No, I mean,
Mother's
the
a
chief,
whore.
Chief says what Chief says. Bring my mother into this all you want, but Chief said. The guy puts down his weapon and is like, Chief said, I can't do it.
Like Simon says, but extreme.
Basically.
Beef, let him fight me.
No, I need him. For
Oh.
something.
All hail Chief Beef! All hail Chief Beef!
Chief Beef sounds way better than I
Chief-
thought it would have.
Chief Beef!
Chief B.
That's actually pretty rad.
All right. Now, does anyone have rope?
This guy back. Pork is like, yeah, I got some rope.
Tie up the
Don't
former
ask.
chieftain.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. And he runs and go gets rope.
Hey, what's your name?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can call me Chipotle.
Hey, Chipotle. Hey, let's go in that building, the blue building over there, for a second.
Oh, well, sure, let me just grab my trusty mace. And let's go. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
God.
Don't fight him.
Okay, well, Chief says what Chief says.
I said, don't fight him, fucker.
So, who else is around here?
Well, there's my neighbor across the street. His name is Chicken.
Chicken. Hell yeah.
He's fried chicken now.
Hey,
Yeah, I haven't seen. But other than that, there's nobody around except for the people that are like 30 feet away. I can see them through the window.
I really want to fucking do it.
I see them through the window that we're looking at. I'm looking at behind you. There's that weird.
I'm gonna wave.
There's that weird. Look, a little brown, black man over there is waving at me.
I never expected to be so offended from that. Wow, that hurt. I don't know why.
Hold on. Let's just say 50 above, I kill him. 50 below, 49 below, I don't.
Why is this even a question?
Okay. Because I'm not smart.
Are you chaotic evil?
No.
Chaotic retarded.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where's
Well,
the rope?
so, you got all these houses, but not enough people.
Well, we did, but now they're all gone. But now we have more people. We have 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. Do you know where your treasury room is?
3. What's a treasury?
Where you store your storage.
Well, he turns to the cabinet behind. He's like, "Well, my storage is right here.
Oh.
Now, luckily, we're in my house. I got my oniony thingies. I got
Where's the rope?
potatoes." It's like, "I'm sorry, Chief Beef. I'm sorry, Chief Beef. I'm coming. And he runs over with his with like 50 foot of hempen rope. We're back to Alec here. He's like, "Yeah, I got my stuff. Yeah, this is my storage."
Shrimp scampi.
So what are you guys doing over here? Finding
What's
a new
that?
life? What are you guys doing over here in this part?
Well, apparently, our former chief, Chief Soy, is
Chief Soy.
apparently has found some ruins. Apparently, an ancient orc culture, if there's even such a thing.
Oh shit!
And was trying to do something. I don't know. A couple of our shamans down there. We've got a couple of other buddies down there.
How many exactly?
I mean, there's 1, 2, 3.
No,
my friend. My hand goes
4.
necrotic a little bit.
I think at least 7.
Okay.
I think 7.
Well, nice to meet you. And do you care if we kill your former chief?
No, that's a sign of weakness. Kill that bitch.
All right. I'm gonna go to the chief.
You as you close the door, it's like, what a nice man.
What a nice lady.
Hey, Beef.
Huh.
Kill the sumbitch.
Shut up, idiot.
Wait, hold on. You don't tell the chief what to do.
Yeah, you don't tell what the chief do.
Shut up,
Don't
Orc.
tempt me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chief,
spoke out loud.
I highly recommend you take your vengeance out on this man's life.
Hold on. Give me the rope.
Hey, I talked to
He
Chipotle and
gives
said
you the
he's fine
ropes.
killing the chief, the former chief.
I begin to tie up the old chieftain.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I'm gonna drag him out to here. Right over here. It's pretty
Okay.
open. Pretty open.
Yeah, it's pretty
Everyone see
open.
this?
Pretty open. Yeah.
I'll follow. I should go to that goblin's body and take the gold coin.
Nice.
Pork.
Yeet.
Yeah.
I need you to wake everyone up. Wait, it's nighttime, right?
I thought it was
it's
daytime.
It was daytime.
it's sometime, really.
All right. Get the rest of the villagers here now.
Okay. Yeah. And he just runs like, hey, we got a meeting. Hey, we got a meeting over here. Come on. And so about 5 other orcs come out, and they're all like, what's going on?
I'm gonna stand by Beef too. I feel obligated.
Me, Beef,
Okay.
your new chief.
Ooh, that rhymes. I like it.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's real good.
I'll go ahead and get Chipotle over here.
This is
Your
good,
old-
Beef. You've got them in the palm of your hands. Keep going.
Your old leader was weak. And me, Beef,
Yeah,
I'm
that-
strong.
Yeah, beef is better than soy.
And as I'm talking, I'm reaching into my hand axe. Vaunt, wake him.
I'll shake him awake and be like,
Okay, you
slap
see-
him around a little bit.
You see soy like, oh, what is going on? Oh my god.
And as soon as he
Uh.
wakes up, I begin to scalp him.
So agonizing screams, and eventually halfway through the process, he dies, and you scalp
no,
him.
What happens
I
to the
heal him
weak?
for 5 HP.
Why?
No.
He's gonna die anyway. You've tried this. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
To keep him longer.
No.
Then he dies.
So you
Shut
keep
up,
him
idiot.
longer in this excruciating show of dominance, and every single orc is all about it. This is their bread and butter. You're the new chief now. You own this village. You're chief now, Beef.
I hold up the scalp.
I'm gonna start a chant, all hail Chief Beef.
All hail, Chief Beef. All hail,
All
Chief
hail,
Beef.
Chief. All hail, Chief Beef. All hail, Chief Beef.
Hell
Why are you
yeah.
calling him cheap beef?
Chief Beef.
Because he is. I can't even.
Because he is Chief Beef.
Cheap.
It's a tongue twister if you say it fast enough, okay?
Okay.
Chief
Now.
Beef. Chief Beef. Chief Beef. Chief Beef.
I take the scalp and I put it on Vaughn's head.
Oh.
Free hat.
I guess
Oh.
I accept.
That boy's in the second in command.
Yeah, I am Vaunt. Hello.
That's a silly name, says Chipotle.
So,
That's
You
what I was
can
doing.
call me Ribs.
do we
We're
have to
gonna
keep up
call
with
you
disguises?
Veal. It starts with V.
That was so much smarter than my
And one more show of dominance. With my bare hands, I like to rip the head off.
Just the
Alien.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just head.
Okay. You do that. And everyone's like, yeah, beef, chief, beef, beef.
Then
Beef, chief, beef.
Fuck. This is so
then I throw it into the swamp, and I
Yeah.
lean towards Vaughn. Now what?
We feast. We feast.
Feast, chief, beef. Feast, chief, beef.
God, what cheap beef?
What food do we have?
And I think that is where we're going to end for tonight.
This is so screwed.
Chief beef. Oh no!
I love it. I love it.
It took such an unexpected turn.
It went from a stealth mission to
To taking
basically
over-
breaking a Geneva
To-
Convention.
No, it's a fucking coup, my dude.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah.
what did I miss?
I'm
Yeah.
Chief Beef now.
Yeah.
You missed
What-
that?
We literally broke the Geneva Convention.
How'd I
Yeah.
go to
Well,
the bathroom?
thank God it doesn't exist.
Earl missed
Yeah.
cheap beef.
Oh,
Oh.
That's like the best thing I said all night.
I mean, well, I said it, but you know.
That's true. I encouraged it. That is true. It was
Yeah.
not an original thought.
I'm
So-
Chief Dwarf
so-
now.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
okay,
Earl,
I
when
think
did you leave? Oh, so you got that part where he basically so what he did is he took the unconscious body of the chief and displayed it into the town, and he's like, I'm the new leader now, and every single orc was like, yeah, that makes sense. That's okay. And then he's, in a public display, publicly executes Soy, and is now chief, and is planning a feast because Chief Beef Feast. Also, Vaughn's name is now Veal.
Yep.
God.
I wonder how
At
people
least
at the
a little
garrison
while.
will just take it. Like,
I've
hey,
never
I
had
have
to
a- I have
think
a
so
friend-
fast on my feet too. When you're like, "What should we do?" I was like, "Oh shit."
So yeah,
Now it's
that was
time
pretty
to
good.
attack the garrison.
Oh,
no.
Now we go on our
Oh.
conquest of the world.
That
Joke's
would be that'd be dirty as fuck.
We're here to help you. Never mind. Invade.
That would be dirty. Ooh.
Oh, I
Who
got
knows?
information on what the next thing we should go to.
All right,
Wanna
we're
go
good.
back?
We're done.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Excellent. Excellent fucking job.
I'm back in my wood elf disguise just for continuity
just in
sake,
case
for
now.
this-
Chief
I'm back to
Beef.
look like a wood elf.
There we
But,
go.